What is this?
Hell, probably. Like in that really awkward kind of stage where it looks slightly triangular.
Oh, I've been there, dude. Yoicks. Greetings, nerds. I'm Cakey.
And I'm Glitch.
And we're blasting it back into the past with this video. We've not done one of these in quite some time. But we are doing a drawing weird pictures of insert band name here.
Today it's My Chemical Romance because
did you hear that My Chemical Romance is getting back together?
Did you hear about that?
You might not have heard
I don't think we
about it.
mentioned it enough in our last video.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance is getting back together.
Yeah, so we're doing and basically what this is one of us finds a weird picture of a band and describes it to the other one who has to try to draw it as accurately as possible. I'm going to be drawing today. I haven't drawn in one of these in a while because I'm really bad at using a mouse, but I have a drawing tablet. So I have all the power except that it keeps lagging really badly. I am the ultimate.
You might want to make that. You want to make that brush stroke a little bigger?
Why? I don't need it to be super big. Is there is the smoother on?
Yeah. I mean, you can change it to the stabilizer, I guess. I don't use a stabilizer anymore. I just let my art be a wreck.
That's fair.
It's supposed it was clearly always intended to be.
There's no line weight either.
No.
That's fine. Don't need that.
We're drawing a stupid picture of My Chemical Romance.
Listen, I can't help it.
So I guess we'll start with the background.
Oh, no.
That's
Do we normally do a background?
What?
Do we normally do a background?
I think the background really adds.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that weird. It's just sort of. So it's just there's a wooden floor, goes halfway, maybe a little lower than halfway.
Get to get rid of this.
Up the picture.
Oh,
Sure. I mean, that was good enough, but whatever. And then the back behind, on top, over the wall. That's a little higher than that.
I don't know what you want from me. That is a... Hold on.
Oh my god. There is a line tool.
If
you acquire one.
There is.
However, it's not an exactly straight line, because the wall is just a curtain. Just a really, just a long, yellow curtain.
Oh, I'm still in the tool with the cock. I haven't used Krita in a fat second on my behalf.
Very cool. And I guess technically starting halfway, there's another curtain that's closer to the camera that's drawn to the side. So it's
only my curtain.
That's good enough.
And there's another one.
Yes.
It's been drawn to the side.
Yes.
Sick.
So I guess you could make a new layer.
Hold on.
For
Where's the eraser? Oh,
it's not a separate tool like in Photoshop, because that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's what
setting
I've grown
on
used
the
to. It's what I've grown used to.
Well, it's...
Well, actually, the thing about
you might
want to
make your curtain a bit bigger, because it's not going to be, visible.
What do you... What? Which curtain?
Which curtain do you think? Do you think I'm gonna cover up the entire background?
Maybe!
The drawn one! It needs to be, like, further out from the side.
Ah, fine.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to see it.
Oh god, I literally have forgotten how to use everything. What?
You have transformed the background!
But I'm on the second layer!
No, you're not.
I am!
Well, you've selected the background.
How?
Unselect it! Why are you selecting things?
What do you mean?
You don't need to select it to transform the layer. You can just transform it. Except for the fact that you're gonna, like, move the whole... I mean, I guess it's fine.
Man, I've forgotten everything.
Hit the transform tool. I guess that one would work too. I don't know. I never used that tool in my
Where's
whole
the
life.
transform?
It's the square! Dear God. Move it.
It wouldn't move.
Move it to the side. Sure. Whatever.
I've literally lost all competency in this program.
Sure,
I
whatever.
didn't foresee this.
So...
Go away! Oh my god.
So... Ready to move on yet?
No.
Alright.
Gotta fix my colon.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Leave me be. Colon.
Very cool. So I guess we'll move on to the people.
Making
the
my way
band.
downtown.
So I guess we'll start with Gerard, because that seems logical.
Cool.
Given how the picture's arranged. So he's, like, off to, like, the left side, and he's, like, really close to the camera.
Like how close? Like, we talking like this or like this?
More like the first one. Like, the entire, like, left third of the picture is just Gerard.
Very cool.
Because he's just really close to the camera. Okay.
Bro, this looks so gross. How come I lose the ability to draw whenever we do one of these videos? Look at how terrible this line work is.
It's fine.
Alright, so... Gerald. I'll fix it later. Alright. So what's he doing?
Well, he's got, like, his arm, like, out, pointing towards, like, the background.
Mm-hmm.
And he's holding a top hat.
In the hat that's going to the background.
Yeah, that's the only arm you can see, because the other one is cut off because he's so close to the camera that you, like, can't, like, you can't see beyond, like...
You're making me do perspective.
Yeah.
Man.
Come on, art student.
Shut up. None of my teachers have been able to tell me how to do perspective on, like, a figure. Only, like, objects. Man, what am I
If
doing?
it helps, his, like, because he's, like, really close to the camera, his, like, part of his arm is cut off, so kind of like it just goes down and, like, comes back up somewhere else on the image.
I'm, like, drawing him too small. You literally
Yeah. Yeah, he's really close to the camera. There you go.
Sup, my man?
Maybe, like, move him to the side a bit more.
Fine.
His, like, face is literally, like, up against the edge of the image. Like, you like, can't see his, like, left shoulder.
Okay. Cool beans. So his arm...
It just kind of goes off the edge of the image and then, like, comes back up with that.
Bro, this line art is so nasty.
Just accept it.
Thumb. I'm not spending the 20 minutes that it takes me to draw a hand correctly.
That's valid.
Oh my god, it's gross. This is me feeling bad about my art for, like, 40 minutes. I promise I'm better. What is this?
I feel
what
like
is this?
It's like the hat is like toned so you can like see like the inside, like the.
This
bottom.
is information you need to give me.
Listen, you don't always like think of stuff like that when you're looking at the image.
That's terrible perspective.
Dude, literally don't have all night.
Don't worry about it. Put his thumb there. Yeah.
So, he's like wearing
I tried to use the touch screen.
My computer does not have a touch screen. So he's kind of wearing like, it looks a lot like the Black Parade outfit, but it's like not. It's
elaborate.
I think it's just a parade outfit that's black, but like not the Black Parade one because it's got some more like, it's got some like swirls and stuff on it.
Okay.
But it's got the same, like, button kind of thing going.
Why is this so garbage? When I draw on Photoshop, my art does not look like this.
It's because it's you rushing.
Delete! Oh, that was some horrible lag. It's fine. Who even cares, right? Me, clearly. Swan layer. This literally be looking so trash. Someone save me?
I feel like every time we do a drawing thing, we always are like, we're better than this, but like, we never prove it.
We never, ever, ever prove it. I'm literally in art school, and I just am busting this out. It's like, literally, I feel like it's like all of my drawing skills just like claw their way out of my butt because I'm making it better because this is terrible.
I guess that would be probably a good time to tell you that his head's a bit tilted then.
Yeah.
It's like tilted in the same direction that he's.
Maybe I will make the line out thicker. Maybe that'll make it look less trash. See, when I draw in Photoshop, which is what I've been doing for my classes, like, thicker line art looks worse. Let's see if I can vaguely... That's too thick. Let's see if I can vaguely remember Gerard Way's head shape.
It's just like kind of like squarish.
Yeah, it's like, but he's got like cheekbones, you know.
It's like it's tilted the other way.
Oh my god!
I literally told you it's tilted like the direction he's like pointing the hat.
I don't remember this.
I said it. It's not my fault. You can't listen. His head's a bit too small, I think. See, I was just gonna like tell you to like transform the head you already had and just like rotate it a bit, but like.
How is his head tilted and then also like up against this frame?
He's just really close to the camera.
Ah! How are the other ones supposed to fit in here?
You gotta like move him farther to the side. You literally can't see the end of his neck because the neck is
You
cut.
could have told me that!
I said you couldn't see his shoulder.
I thought you meant like the shoulder.
No, you
Not like half his neck's gone.
not even like in the vicinity of his shoulder.
Man, you're really doing me dirty. Also, this line art still looks trash.
Dude.
What?
Please just drop it.
No.
These never look good. Not the point of the video.
I feel like it's part of the video. I have to uphold my pride as a person. There.
Very cool.
Crisis.
So on his...
What do his cuffs look like?
They've got, like, some, like, loop-de-loops, and then, like, a line under them.
What is the shape of the cuff?
Oh, it's just, like, a normal, like... Yeah. It's just, like, generic sleeve shape.
Uh-huh.
So
and then there's some looby loops.
And then there's a line, and then under the line there's some swirls. So, like, loop-de-loops over a line, over some swirls.
What's the difference between a loop-de-loop and... Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that lagged out and then just made, like, a backwards G. And it's doing it again. Sick. I love technology. Oh, no swirls are just gonna look terrible because I keep lagging every time I draw them.
Well, that's good enough, I guess. So his hair is kind of like...
What era are we talking?
I honestly can't exactly tell. It's either, like, Revenge era, or, like, just, like, the Black Parade, but, like, when his hair was, like, longer. You know? Like, in, like, a lot of the Black Parade era, his, like, hair was really short, but when he, like, had it dyed black again, it was just, like, and it grew out, and it was long again.
So just Revenge era.
Yeah, basically. But, like, a little
that
less
hard.
emo looking. It's not, like, in his face or anything. He's got it, like, brushed back.
It's kind of brushed back. How long we talking?
It's, like, down to, like, his chin, probably.
Okay, so, like... Alright, let's walk and roll, fam-a-lam. Just gonna really go for it. Ooh, and it's gonna look cheese. Ah! Okay, so it's like brushed out of his face. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's just hair, man. It's just like an emo fringe, but, like, you brushed it out of your eyes.
When I'm sketching and the hair just doesn't look good, I just compensate by adding more lines until it looks fine.
Honestly, me too. Art tips with Glitch and Cakey. The hair doesn't look good, just add more hair.
Just add more hair until it do look good.
Yeah, that looks pretty much
And then when
right.
you have to do, like, the final line art, you just suffer. Alright, cool beans.
So, he's making, like, an interesting face.
Oh, man.
He's like, smiling, but, like, creepy. You
So,
know, that,
like, how so? Like
that,
is it, like, a
creepy-
teeth creepy, or is it, like...
yes. He is smiling with his teeth. But, like, you know that,
What's
like,
his
face he
nose?
makes sometimes where he's got that, like, maniac, like, look in his eyes?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of trouble drawing faces recently, so we're just gonna go for it.
And he's, like, looking, like, at the camera. It's not exactly what it looks like. It's not, like, quite so, like, outwardly terrible. It's just, like, slightly unsettling.
Okay, like, what do I need to fix
It's
here?
got, like, an unsettling, like, smoke kind of thing going.
Man, I can't do unsettling smokes. I can only do, like, suave.
I think it is mainly, like, his eyes that are, like, making it, like, he's got his, like, crazy eye mode going.
I'm gonna try a new technique that
I don't have a touch screen.
I'm just... That made no marks.
What are you...
Some cartoonists just make the eyes all wobbly to show emotional distress.
He doesn't look distressed, he looks crazy.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just make the pupils really small.
Like, you know, in, like, the famous The Last Words music video? He, like,
Not off the top of my head, no.
He does this face, like, a lot, and there's this weird, like, maniac glint in his eye that's, like, not assisted by, like, all the fire going on.
So, like, how big of a grin are we talking about?
It's pretty wide. It's a pretty wide smile.
Oh, God.
That's kind of on the right track.
Oh, no.
There you go, you got it.
Hello, friends, it's me, Gerard Way. Okay, what's his eyebrows doing?
There's just, like, normal position for eyebrows to be. Hey, you got it. So you are going to need to move his arm a bit.
This looks so... This looks scary.
Good! Good, you've nailed it. Anyway,
Oh my God.
his arms is at, like, more, like... It's closer to being, like, parallel with the bottom of the image. And that's very important, because you need to be able to fit Mikey in the picture. And currently his arm is where Mikey is standing.
I keep trying to use this touch screen.
You can't use the touch screen.
I'm just so used to it. Oh, that's part of the curtain. That's not part of his face. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. This is why I always... I don't even know why I'm bothering to clean this up. It's gonna look whack no matter what I do. But now I've taken the lines off of most of his face, so if I leave it there, it just looks like he's got a line across his eye.
So, like, do you ever wonder why these pictures are taken?
All the time.
So yeah, you gotta rotate his arm down or else Mikey doesn't fit in the picture.
I mean, you know, it's fine. It's not like Mikey's an integral part of the band or anything. It's not like he's, you know, an important man.
You can just, like, fuse his shoulder with his body, because, like, you can't see his shoulder in the picture, really.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think it's because he's, like, wearing a
Is
black...
this better?
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I'll just meld them.
Yeah. I mean, you literally, like, can't see it in the picture.
It's fine, you know? Oh, well, now that looks worse. Should have left the part of the arm there. Hold on. Yoink. Yeah, whatever. Good
Okay,
enough.
so, like...
Just slowly losing hope in this show as it goes on.
I don't know why you had hope in the first place.
Yeah.
So,
Look at him.
like, in the space, kind of, like, surrounded by Gerard, with, like, his arm, that's where Mikey is. He's much further back.
I just realized I erased all of the curtain.
You can see Mikey's entire body.
Oh.
This does not work perspectively. I think this image was, like, somewhat poorly photoshopped. But...
What?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. This picture looks very fake. It looks like they all, like, posed for the picture, and then were, like, photoshopped onto
How's
the
he
background.
standing? Like,
He's
is he
the
striking
most...
a pose, or is he just standing?
He's, like, striking a pose, but it's, like, much more like what you would expect from, like, an emo band member in an early 2000s photo shoot.
So what's he doing?
He's just, like...
Oh my god!
He's
Why is it so wiggly?
It looks fine from a distance. He's
oh my god!
He's got, like, his hands behind his back, and his legs are, like, slightly bent in, like, a kind of, like, weird way.
That's not informative. How are they bent? Like, is he, like...
He's, like, mostly it's, like, one leg is, like, slightly, like, bent. Like, this is not how his legs... It's like they're bent, like, towards each other.
Oh!
Like, it's like... It looks like his legs are, like, a bit broken. But, like, that's fine. But, like, only very slightly. And he's got, like, his glasses on and, like, his emo hair.
Oh, I forgot he had glasses for a while. He looks so different.
So I think this actually is Revenge Era, because this is the last time I think I've seen a picture of him with his glasses on, but...
I don't know what his feet are doing, so they're just doing that. Oh, his feet are too short.
His feet are, like, pointed forward somehow.
Okay. I feel like I've either made his torso too big or his legs too small.
It's fine.
No, it's
it
not.
Looks fine.
I am in... Oh, I didn't select the tool.
It literally looks
I am an artist.
fine. It looks okay.
I am an artiste. As you can probably tell by Gerard's face.
Like that off from like the image.
Oh, that's not a good sign. He be looking terrible.
And kind of, I'm like looking at this picture, and the more I look at it, the more I realize it's like, it looks like they all just like posed in front of a green screen and were like photoshopped into like the background. Mm-hmm. And it looks like they like kind of forgot to tell Mikey it wasn't like, it was like a weird photo shoot. Mm-hmm. Like, it looks like a Mikey's under the impression this is just a normal photo shoot. Because he's kind of just there. Mm-hmm. Whereas everyone else looks...
Have feet pointing forward.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I tried to do the touch.
It's just what his legs are doing.
We're just gonna go for, like, something.
It's fine, you can barely see his feet anyway, because as per the My Chemical Romance status correlate, he is wearing all black, so.
Very cool. Is he also wearing a parade uniform?
No, he's just wearing a suit.
Like, just a normal suit?
Yeah.
Like, just
just a normal suit. Again,
what
I don't
color
think
is the shirt?
Everything is black. I just told you.
Black.
Everything is black.
Listen, I think you could still have, like, a white shirt and still count it as all black if it's a suit.
Well,
that's just how it be.
It's all black. Yeah, I don't think this was, like, Black Parade era. Uh-huh. I think it's just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence. Very cool. There he is. What's his face doing? His feet
I can, like,
terrible.
barely see his face.
God awful. I'm making his legs longer. That's another art tip with Glitch and Cakey. If something looks bad, just like make the legs longer.
Long legs look good for some reason.
Long legs can fix all your problems.
Just instantly improve any drawing by making the legs longer.
Literally, one time I was drawing in class, and one of my friends looked over and just said, "That dude is literally made of legs," and I was like, "Good."
What drawing was that? Was it that one of, like, the D&D characters?
No.
That person's got some legs.
He do got some legs, don't he? I'm pretty sure it was a drawing of one of my characters, like Andrew, who also has a lot of legs.
Anyway,
whatever.
I really can't see his face very well.
Uh-huh.
It kind of, I don't know how many, like, pictures you've seen of their old photo shoots, but he does this pose that he's doing in, like, all of them.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's like he had one pose that he figured out to do and, like, one facial expression to, like, look cool in photo shoots, so he just did it on all of them.
That's a mood.
He's just kind of making a straight face, I think.
Okay. I don't know how to draw anything. He's just making a face. He's, like, so far in the background, I'm just gonna give him dot eyes.
He is very far in the background. So is, like, everyone
He'd be looking
else.
like a default Lego figure. He's got his glasses, right?
Yeah.
And they're like the nerdy square ones that like don't go all the way.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think those are the only glasses.
He's got that weird spiky hair.
It kind of looks not spiky in this
It's
picture.
like a spiky fringe.
It's like the same, like, length.
Uh-huh.
But it kind of, like, with Gerard, it looks like he, like, brushed it out of his face.
Oh, man. It's, like, shorter on one side, isn't it? Or am I being
I
crazy?
think so. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Just do that.
Again, he's very far in the background. It's kind of hard to tell. So, although everyone is, like, that far in the background. Because Gerard's just taking a nap.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen that picture of that Fallout Boy photo shoot where they're on, like, a mini golf course? And then Pete is in the foreground wearing, like, one of those, like, weird, like, newsy hats. And then he just has, like, one of those, like, sticks from pool. And he's, like, hitting a golf ball into the thing with it.
Yeah,
I think about that picture every day.
I just want to know why. Anyway,
There's
that's
still something really wrong.
just to
about
move on.
No!
Just it's fine.
Ah!
He looks fine. This is why I should draw in these.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't care.
I have pride to uphold.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm an art major. I guess. I don't know why I still have pride in anything, to be honest.
I don't know why you have pride in this.
Yeah, this is really garbage.
They, like, always turn out this way.
It's fine.
Anyway, so, next to Mikey...
What happened to them?
I don't know. What did you do?
I just zoomed out and then tried to zoom back in.
Wait, I think I know what happened.
What did I do?
You changed the blending mode. Just click on normal. Yeah, it's not, if you, like, go over the blending mode and you scroll, it, like, changes it.
Okay.
I do that a lot. So next to Mikey, kind of, like, being covered partially by the hat,
Uh-huh.
but, like, not that much, is a giant box.
Like, taller than Mikey?
Yes. It goes almost to the top of the image.
Oh.
It's
Just gonna use the box tool.
and it's very tall and roughly 2 people wide, which is going to be important.
Like, this wide, this wide?
That wide. There
That
you go.
wide?
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, you could probably make it a little wider.
Man, let me go.
There you go. Yeah.
You're gonna be part of a box over Gerard's hat.
Well, his hat is over the box, but it's
Fine.
fine. No, you don't. It doesn't matter.
Why would you
I
raise-
was just clarifying.
I think you could assume that the hat was in front of the box.
Not with these photo shoots, you can't.
Okay, I know that, like, you said that it looks like it's photoshopped, but, like, I'm pretty sure you could tell if the box was in front of... Stop bringing this up and just let me erase!
Anyway, so you don't erase the curtains.
What do you
You
mean?
can see through the box. It is
What
made
is
of
the box thing?
the box. I was getting to that. The box is made of glass and it is full of water. Almost full of water.
Oh, I still have the eraser on.
There you go.
Are they floating in the water? Perchance.
Two people are hanging upside down in the water. Which I think is probably why this image was photoshopped. So Frank is hanging upside down in the water. He's wearing like a straight jacket.
Where is he?
He is off to like the left side. And then next to him, someone else in basically the same position.
But it's not Ray.
It's not Ray. I have no idea who it is. I cannot see their face at all.
Where's Ray?
We won't get to it later.
Where's my boy Ray at?
PCH. We're getting to that. So Frank and some unidentified person. I literally can't see them. It's probably just Bob or something, but like I can't tell.
It's probably Bob. If this is Revenge Era, he'd still be in the band. So it'd be weird if they didn't have a Bob, but they had some random schmuck that they got off the street.
But also they're dangling two of their band members upside down in the tank of water. So,
I'm sure they volunteered.
so like, who knows? I mean, it's obviously very photoshopped. And I'm pretty sure this is why.
Okay. Can I see Frank's head?
Yes. You can see both people's heads.
Is Frank being blocked by the hat?
No, you might have to make the hat, like, lower.
Man!
It really doesn't look like a natural position for John's arm to be. Like,
I can tell that.
Like, whenever I, like... That's another reason I think it looks like it's photoshopped. Like, whenever I look at it, I'm like, that arm looks, like, too small. Like, it doesn't look like it's attached to him, really. But it, like, is.
What is this?
Hell, probably.
This is where emos go when they die.
Mama.
We all go to hell. Can't believe you made that reference before I did. I gotta fix drugs.
You don't have to fix everything, it looks fine.
Then...
Good lord. This is a disaster. It's like
It
not
so
that
gross.
far.
His face looks so gross, but I've been having such a hard time drawing faces that, it's whatever.
So, Frank and another person dangling upside down, straight jackets.
What are their pants looking like?
They're just black.
Cool. Feet.
Yeah.
Just gonna assume there were ropes there.
There actually aren't.
How are they hanging? Then, may I
don't know.
May I ask?
I honestly do not know. It kind of looks more like they're just floating.
But
Is
there rope?
Is there a rope? It looks like there's like a bar across the top of the box, and their like feet are tied to that.
What? Excuse me.
It looks like there's like a bar near the top of the box, and their feet are
Drew
like
his
tied
head
to
too
them.
far away from the rest of them.
Dude, really not the stuff you should be wearing.
It will. He looks like he's got a serious case of giraffe neck. Listen.
Actually, yeah,
People
it
have
doesn't look
already
like he has
done
much.
Frank dirty with pictures recently. I don't really need to be adding that.
Digital talk.
Was there not a picture of me dead on a toilet available?
Anyway.
I don't remember what a straight jacket looks like, so I'm just gonna draw some stuff.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
So then the unidentified person.
So there's a
next-
bar.
Yes. And that's like what their feet are tied to.
Cool. What's his face doing? What's his hair doing?
His hair is like really, really short. So like it's not really doing much of anything. And he looks like he's trying very hard to hold his breath.
Is it? Oh, his eyes open.
No.
That's not what I wanted to do.
There you go. You got it. Anyway. This is a ridiculous picture.
I've just stopped caring. They've decreased in quality.
It's
As
fine.
we go down the line.
Just,
Okay.
just draw the unidentified person next.
The unidentified probably Bob.
Yeah. The probably Bob next to him.
Man, why'd he do that? And he's in like the exact same position.
Basically, yeah. Like, any differences are, like, so minor that they literally, like, do not matter.
Very cool. Oops. Oh, now what's the hair face doing on this one?
Literally can't tell.
What do you mean?
His face, his whole head is just really blurry.
Ooh.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Perfect.
So now, Ray is standing in front of the box, but, like, off to the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, like gesturing at it, like he's, like, presenting it, but, like, really unenthusiastically.
Why did I kind of feel like that's what he would be doing?
So,
what this picture is some weird torture magic show hosted by Gerard with his lovely assistants Ray and Mikey, who are very unenthused.
yes!
Something about how I drew Ray is like reminding me of a drawing that I've seen
It's
before,
literally
and I
just
can't
a
remember
circle.
it.
What do you mean?
Not Ray, Frank.
Okay, he's just trying to say
Something about his face is very familiar to me, and I can't place it. So we're just
Well-
gonna move on. But
he's, like, doing, like, the, like, presenting kind of pose, but just really unenthusiastically, and he just has a completely straight face.
which arm is up?
Neither of them, they're kind of, like, level, like, more like...
I don't have the space for that.
Just, they're, like, both, like, pointing towards the thing, is like...
This requires one of the arms to be up.
Well, okay, then. They're not, like, high enough to, like, block his face or anything.
That's not what I asked you.
Can't tell which one is up.
What are his legs doing?
One of them is, like, stepping, like, forward towards the camera, and the other one's, like, just standing, like, near the... closer to the box. picture.
Here we go.
And he's got, like, his, like, not, like, full, really crazy curly hair, but he's, like, halfway there.
Not the full flow.
No. But he's,
What
like...
is it with emo bands and the guitarists having, like, whack hair? By whack, I mean, like, afros, which...
There's only, like, 2 bands.
Yeah.
Like, one of
What's
them's,
he
like,
wearing?
debatable. He's also just wearing a suit, like Mikey.
Sick.
I'm pretty sure they're actually wearing the exact same thing.
Sick. His arm looks so bad.
It's fine.
I feel like I need to issue an apology to, like, the people that we draw every time we do one of these. And be like, in case you're wondering, we went left to right, so that's why it looks more garbage. That's why some of them look more trash, because I ran out of steam. Here we go, fam. So, like, how long is the hair? Like,
It's,
not super long.
like, down to, like, his ears, probably. It's, like, in that really, like, awkward kind of stage where it looks, like, slightly triangular.
Oh, I've been there, dude. Yikes.
Doesn't look that bad, but it's a tad bit, you know, the awkward growing out stage.
There we go. What face is he making?
Just a completely straight face. He looks very unenthused.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here's the picture.
There it is.
There it is.
Now
in
you
all
can
of
look
its-
at the actual
in all
thing.
of its glory. Let's just take a couple seconds to just do a pan over this majestic, artistic work. Wow, great. Anyway, let's release the Kraken. Oh my god.
There's the picture.
I know what face you're talking about now.
Yeah, like the
That is
the
the
crazy
face.
eyes.
Yeah. You know, I kinda got it.
Yeah.
That looks like it could be...
It looks too small.
It's probably just because he's probably, like, leaning forward.
Yeah, he's probably
like bent forward so his face is close to the camera and then his arms are farther back. But, like, yeah.
Can you see what I'm talking about? How, like, Mikey looks like he wasn't, like, aware of what this picture was?
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there. He's got a little, like, you know, the way I drew him, he looks like he's, like... He looks like he's, like, got a Yu-Gi-Oh card he's about to pull out. And then he's got a little bit of sass in this.
Yeah, I didn't know how to, like, describe it. Again, that's
I'm,
like,
fairly sure that's Bob. I think it's Bob.
It's probably Bob.
Yeah, I can see.
But there was, like, also, like, another picture where there was just some guy I did not recognize at all in it.
Uh-huh.
So, like...
This is 100% Photoshop. They don't look like they're in this environment at all.
Yeah,
This
no.
box is definitely fake. They look like they just took pictures of them standing up and then somebody just, like, flipped them over and put them there. The ropes just stop.
I don't think those
like,
are ropes. I think
they
that's
are.
like a crease from the curtain.
Oh, so they're just floating
Yeah,
there.
I think so.
Who okayed
When
this?
I was, like,
Whose
looking...
idea was this?
Like, I thought,
Look
like...
at Ray.
like, when I was looking at it, I, like, thought that... It's just the back of the box, I think. But I think I thought at first that they were, like, tied to that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it kind of looks like... like, Gerard, Frank, and probably Bob look like they, like... were really told what was, like, going on. Mikey looks like he was not informed of what this was at all, so they just kind of, like, dropped his, like, generic Photoshop pose in here, and, like, Ray looked like he was told what was going on, but, like, wasn't given any direction on what to do, and they were just like, yeah, do whatever, and he was just kind of like, okay.
He was kind of like, ugh. He didn't tell me he was at an angle. I just drew him straight on. He looks like he's halfway to a dab. And then in this one, he's like, turned towards the box, gesturing.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Early 2000s were a lie.
There it is. There's the weird picture of My Chemical Romance. There's my artist rendition of it. I feel like we all feel like Ray on the inside. Anyway.
Also, like, in the very corner of the image, it just says Thy Chemical Romance, and, like, I guess that's someone's, like, username.
Did Thy Chemical Romance Photoshop this?
It's a very,
Is this not even, like, an officially licensed
I figured
photo?
It was. It came up when I, like, looked up My Chemical Romance weird photo shoot.
Because it's, like, it's a well photoshopped picture.
And, like, it seems like this would be a very specific... Like, if this wasn't planned, then, like, why are there pictures of, like... Why is there a picture of Gerard doing that? Why is there a picture of Frank and probably Bob in straitjackets looking like they're holding their breath? Like, why is... I guess that would explain Mikey if a fan made it. But then, like, it seems like a very weird assortment of things to exist for no reason.
That's true.
So, like, I figured
I'm
it was
assuming
planned,
it was planned, and then, like you said, like, they just all took pictures separately and then crammed them together, and they were just given, like, no direction on what to do.
Well,
so
it looked like Gerard, Frank, and Bob were given direction. It looks like Mikey was just not informed of what this picture was going to be, and it looks like Ray was just kind of told to, like, do whatever. Like, he was told what's going on, but they were just kind of like, then do whatever.
And then just Gerard, too, with his perfectly sculpted eyebrows. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is, like...
His crazy eyes again.
Yeah, that's very true. He's very good at making crazy faces, which, we stand. And then artist rendition, it's honestly not that far off.
Really
they don't look very similar, but, like, the energy's the same.
Yeah. You got the vibe of it.
Well, anyway, that was this nonsense. If you like
hopefully
this video,
this recording doesn't freeze halfway through.
Yeah, that's been happening recently.
Y'all know any, like,
us.
good recording things?
Let us know. Well, anyway, guys, that was this nonsense. If you like this video and want to be notified every time we upload, you can hit the notification bell, or you can follow us on Twitter or join our Discord. We put out a notification every time we upload. And if you join the Discord, make sure to read the rules. We also have other social media down in the description below, and a Redbubble if you want to get some merch. But most importantly, join the Nerd Herd. It's a dysfunctional place, and that's pretty much it. Goodbye!
Bye!